game number 2 here at the EBA top 40 camp. In the passing lanes, knocks that out of bounds. Knocks down the coolers, knocks everything out of the way. They'll move it around. I'm Sylvester Williams. We're here live on the SUV, Sports Utility Vehicle Network. They're moving the ball on around, getting things ready. On the inside, jumper. Knocks that down. Jesse Wallace. Jesse Wallace knocks it down. Off the assist from Kissinger. That left hand lay in good. Megan Veneman. Jenna Brown, 212. Jenna Brown out of Marietta, Georgia. Veneman will bring it up court. They'll kick it over. Jumper from the outside. No good. Hits the corner of the rim. Pushing it back up court. Wallace will have it. Gives it up 98. Destiny Craig. Destiny Craig lays it in. Might have got away with the travel, but you know, it's early. We'll let some things slide. Tierney Porter. Porter will move it around. Porter going to the hole. Hits the bottom of the basket. No good for Porter. Oh, Butterfingers rolls off the edge of the fingers. Almost had it. That hot potato was a little too hot. Turnover will go back the other way.
Back with you here, Sly. Glad to be back on the microphone for game number 2, EBA Top 40. Talk about some of the talent out here, Sly. 212 with the basketball. This is Jenna Brown. You see her with the hesitation and go move. She is one of the top players in the class of 2018. Local kid, goes to the Lovett School. And Jenna Brown, we've got her in our rankings. You can make an argument that she might be the top guard in the country. That'll play itself out over time, but enjoy the show right here.
Yeah, Jenna Brown, she has been fantastic though, watching some of her jumper no good. Watching her play a little bit. Got to see the wide range of skills that this young lady has. Good hustle, but it'll go out of bounds. It'll stay down here. It'll be white ball.
Also playing here with Jenna, 209 in white. That's Taylor Kissinger.
Out of Nebraska.
And we said in game number 1 that this was a national event. Taylor has a sister, Brooke, that plays at the University of Illinois. But Taylor is an elite specialist, a great shooter of the basketball, but don't sleep on her overall ball skills. You see her pushing it up in transition right here. Very good passer, good handler. She can do it all.
Do a little bit of it all out here. Do a little bit of it all. Coming in the game, looks like that's number 80. Don't have her name yet. What number? 80. Megan Veneman, I'm sorry, Megan Veneman.
Megan Veneman, we're very well educated on Veneman's game. From Ohio. It's a standout last year at the EBA Top 40 Fall Workout. And she's back with us here in the spring. Her father actually told us that driving down from Ohio through Tennessee, there was some rock slides, and they got caught up and 5 a.m. stop. Still made the trip, able to make it, and she's always a quality producer here at our EBA events.
Had to take that trip down 75. Well, I've been down on that trip, been on that road trip once or twice. from Ohio to Atlanta. Nice steal, get it away. Destiny Craig will have it, and Destiny will pull it up. Destiny from long range.
Joining Veneman on this black squad, talk about number 210. That is
Sutton West.
Sutton West Wesleyan School. Just played in a state championship game for the Wesleyan School on Friday. It was a great overtime game. I know you watched that.
That was a good one right there.
Yeah, went to overtime.
But you know what? You know what, though? It's one of the things you tell people all the time, free throws win ball games.
It sure does.
Woo!
It's the fundamentals, just like you were talking about in game number 1. Also joining Veneman here on the black team. Another, we saw the host of talent from Florida in game number 1, number 89.
Tyra Cox.
That's Tyra Cox, another Central Florida elite player. Played with Giselle Havas. We saw in game number 1 on that state championship team. Alongside of course, the Alabama signee Jordan Lewis. So Cox is out here. He's had a great showing thus far. Getting her chance here on the SUV TV in game number 2.
Nice jumper from the outside, Jesse Wallace.
Wallace 204 in white. One of the top unsigned seniors nationally. Great shooters, had some big games playing for Ray County. And she'll be back with us next weekend at the Coach Hemme Showcase up in Lebanon, Tennessee.
Tennessee.
Yeah, I'll be hosting that next weekend. So you'll get to see Jessie one more time.
Nice one up and under right there. Won't work. The bounce pass won't roll in. Rebound brought down. Craig will bring it up. She'll give it up. Jenna Brown will have it. Jenna goes hard to the basket. I like that little hesitation, then crossover straight to the basket.
Yeah, that's so tough, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. And one thing I like is no wasted movement. You get a lot of people who like to just dribble up top and play around with it, but she crossed over and went straight to the hole.
You're right. She goes north and south. She'll kind of lull you to sleep left and right, and then once she decides to go, she gets right downhill.
Left hand layup, no good. Ten seconds to go, 10 seconds to go. She'll go off the pick, work off the pick, miss the roller. She'll give it to the outside 3 ball at the buzzer. Oh, doesn't go.
Good defense there by the black team, Tierney Porter. And also Tyra Cox right up there, switching the ball screen well, and forcing that long jumper by Wallace.
All right, we're pulling it back in. Jumper from the wing, no good. Air ball.
Good. One more. Too late. It worked.
Pump fake, they'll move it around on the outside. McKenna forward. McKenna will dribble, she'll kick it around. Jenna Brown bringing it up court. Jenna move it over to Jesse Wallace, back to Jenna. Jenna, 3 ball, no good.
Lots of good guards on the floor right now, especially for the white team. We mentioned Jenna Brown, Jesse Wallace, but it'd be remiss not to mention 52 in white, Avery Carpenter, and 51 in white, Lizzie Davis. Both of those kids are talented in their own right. You see Kissinger here with the pull-up jumper. And this white team is rolling right now.
They are rolling. They are on the move. 2 to 14, 2 to 14 right now. Trying to push this thing and run away with it. Travel. Can't get away with that one.
Yeah, Veneman caught it. She caught the ball with 1 foot on the floor and then got the extra hop. As tough as I am on officials, about calling the traveling call, that was a travel.
Long range knocks it down, makes it look sweet. Taylor Kissinger.
Kissinger has offers from all sorts of schools in the Big 10, Big 12, and you can see why. Great size at 6'1", shoots it well, shoots it really well.
Nice touch from the outside. I like that. The one-hand push pass up court. One more time from long range. Oh, no good. Hit the front of that rim. Mackenzie Tyner bring it up court.
Good cut. Pitch it. Good.
Tyner in the corner. Tyner. No good.
Look at Kissinger here. Grabbing the defensive rebound, pushing it ahead in transition.
That's a pretty shot, Jesse Wallace.
And gets the assist. Wallace, nice shot. Kissinger with the assist. Kissinger doing it all right now.
Hey, set it. Use it. Or not.
Went the other way off the pick. Jumper from the wing.
Oh, nice move.
Left hand lay-in, good.
Megan Fenneman with the left-handed lay-in. That's something that she's been doing all weekend long. Noticed in drills, doing a great job of making that left-handed layup. Yeah. Veneman is one of those hard-nosed hustle kids. You see right there diving on the floor, getting after it.
Got to get dirty in this game sometime. Out of Ohio. Not afraid to work up there in Ohio. Not afraid to work at all.
Set her up. Use it. Good, right there.
That's good basketball right there. Coach Travis McDaniel drawing it up right there. High screen, kick to the corner, three-pointer.
Mackenzie Tyner knocked it. That nice spin move to work her way back around. Can't convert.
98 in white. It's Destiny Craig taking the ball out right here. She's made a good impression. There's Veneman, another steal. And just like that, we got ourselves a ball game.
The lay-in, good. Tierney Porter.
7 straight points for the black team, and they've drawn close.
Oh, nice spin move back on the other side. Got a little square on the backboard. You got to use that square sometime. Three ball from the wing.
Good.
Nothing but the bottom of the net. Tyra Cox.
See the versatility of Sutton West right there, grabbing the defensive rebound, pushing it ahead in transition, finding the open shooter. There's Lizzie Davis, another left-handed lay-in.
Lay-in right over the top of the rim, lays it on in.
Lizzie out of the Knoxville area. Has been to several of our EBA events. She came to our Coach Hemi workout back in October. Has always made a fine impression with fundamentals and skill.
That's your basic ball handling drill right there. Crossing over to the right with the right hand, crossing back over to the left, all the way down the court. And now she gets it back and hits it off the backboard.
Off the glass, using the square just like you like, Sylvester.
There it is. I love the backboard shot. It might retire when Tim Duncan leaves. Oh, the bank is open from down deep.
Speaking of the backboard,
Tierney Porter.
That was Scottie Pippen range there using the glass.
Oh, yes.
Oh, good job, Lizzie. Keeping the dribble alive. I like that Lizzie Davis, man. She sticks with it. She's hard-nosed. Look, she's about to come up with another rebound down there.
Tierney Porter out of Spring Valley High School. Nice three ball from the wing, McKenna Ford.
190 in black, that's McKenna Ford. Just like you mentioned, she can really shoot the basketball. I was watching her yesterday. Skill sets, got a nice, pretty release, easy release.
Stepped on the line, got to go the other way. One thing about playing in these type games, you got to be really, really court aware.
Yeah.
To know that out of bounds line.
Oh, good
Strong
drive there.
take, too hard off the backboard. Stop and pop from the top, no good. In the passing lane. Carpenter gives it up, stop, turns around the other way, lay in. Jenna Brown.
Great body control. Good awareness there by Carpenter. Keeping her head up, finding the open teammate running down the floor.
In the passing lane. Carpenter, no good.
Good job. Hey. Go now.
Porter pushing it, Porter stops, Porter shoots. You know, maybe that three-point off the backboard wasn't luck. She likes to use the backboard.
Use it. Good job there by Porter getting in the passing lanes. Porter showing a lot of activity on the defensive end, getting out there in the passing lanes, showing a lot of energy.
Jenna Brown has it, 5 seconds, 4, 3, kick out on the wing. Oh, no good. Look at that body control as she lays it in. Jenna Brown for 2 here at the EBA Top 40 camp. All right, we're back here live, second half action here at the EBA Top 40 camp. We're at Central Gwinnett High School here in Gwinnett County, right north of Atlanta, Georgia.
Love the setup we have here at Central Gwinnett. Great facility, you know, one of the best in this end of the county. They do a great job of taking care of it. Really take care of us when we come in here to set up.
Yes, sir. Here we go. Forney will have it. I'm sorry, Porter. Porter will have it, and Porter will set it up. Working off a pick. Thought about the jumper from the wing. Goes inside, blocked by Brown. It'll go out of bounds, and we'll go back the other way.
You know, I don't know if y'all mentioned there at the end, I wasn't listening to the broadcast, but that play Jenna Brown made to end the half, even though her teammate did knock it down, that was a wise basketball play.
Yes.
That dribbling kick to the open teammate as opposed to her forcing it up. You know, as she continues to grow and get stronger, she looks like she's 2 inches taller than when I saw her last time. You know, she'll get to the point when she gets in college, she'll probably just will go through that person and try to score. But her just mindset and unselfishness, you know, I mean, that's why she's ranked number 9 in the country in her class.
And that's one thing we were talking about. Coach Hemme was saying it's smart basketball. Smart basketball. Sometimes you have to make the great basketball play instead of the fancy basketball play. No good on that one, but that was a good basketball play. Porter will have it. Reball a hit off the back of the rim, brought down Kissinger. Kissinger will push it up court. Kissinger is another one who's impressed me. Going to the hole, no good on the layup.
Let's go, push.
Look, Kissinger showing she's much more than a post player. Oh, got the hard foul there. But we'll take a hard foul every now and then. Let them know nothing easy on the inside. If you want easy baskets, go somewhere else. Brown will bring in and set up her offense. She'll move it over to Wallace. Wallace back to Brown. Brown stops and shoots. Now that, my friend, I had a high school coach, Coach Mark Curlow, used to say that was the worst shot in basketball when you shoot it 1 foot on the three-point line.
So did the assistant Carl Zimmerman when I played in high school right down the road at Shiloh High School. But I used to say, look, if I'm getting buckets or I'm shooting, it doesn't matter where I'm shooting from.
Porter will spin out of there, and Porter will push it up court. Feisty point guard to kick it off. McKenna Ford, no good. They'll scramble with it. Russell and tussle, and now we'll go back the other way. Destiny Craig. Destiny will bring it back up. We'll push it down, and Porter will walk it up, and she'll set up her offense.
Our coaches do a great job of trying to get the players in scoring positions, you know, drawing up sets, just like you can find on CoachHemme.com, you know, your source for X's and O's. They're drawing everything up, and then just the fact that the players can step into this camp setting and execute so quickly.
You know, that says a lot about these youngsters, you know, their basketball IQ. You know, that's just something that you need. You can't teach just that basketball IQ. 3-ball, no good. Rebound put back up and in. I think that's Megan Veneman.
Yeah, it's 2017 Megan Veneman. She's actually a part of our SMP, our social media promotion program. You know, had a chance to break down her game, had a great year this year, does a lot of different things, just like you saw right there with the putback at the rim.
Jumper from the wing, knocks it down, bottom of the net. Mackenzie Tyner. Nice floater, Jesse Wallace.
Wallace showing that she's more than just a shooter. That's an aspect of that game, that floater, you know, that she's really worked on here in the last year, as when people started to push up on her three-point shot on the three-point line, her just be able to create that space and make that play just like she did there.
Oh, hard pick. Layup, no good. Brought down, we're going to go back the other way. Kissinger will push it up court. She'll get the friendly roll and it'll drop. Lily Griffith knocks it down. Long range three. Lay in, no good. Rebound, follow. Lizzie Davis. Jumper, no good. Pushing it the other way. Let's see what we're going to do now. Let's set up the offense. Got away with a double. Porter. Porter will have it. Find it in the corner. Nice pass. Oh, got to hit the layup. Got to get the easy two. Set up that out of bounds play. Running off the pick, kicking to the outside, jumper. Jesse Wallace will bring it, she'll stop. Walking into it, no good. Rebound brought down, pushing it up court. Sutton to keep it the whole way, no good.
Okay, Wallace. The block on the defensive end.
A strong block. Unnecessary dribble, got a foul. Now we're going to go back the other way.
This is my pace of basketball. I like up and down.
Up and down, everybody running travel. Got to put it down first.
Hey, pressure! Get up! Get up! Get up! Get up!
Jenna Brown will have it, and she'll work it on the wing. Now she'll bring it back to the top, wave away everybody. Trying to set it up, clear out the lane. Jenna, she wanted that one all the way. No doubt in her mind she was shooting that one up. Free throw line jumper, no good. They'll kick it back out. She'll shoot it one more time. That one's good. Mackenzie Tyner knocks it down. Tyner didn't like the two. She just wanted to shoot the three. They'll grab the rebound and pull it back, and we'll go back the other way. Here we go. We got Brandon Clay on the mic. How you doing today, Mr. Clay?
Such a beautiful day. It's nice outside. It's nice inside. Any gym is home.
Any gym is home. Any gym is home here at Peach State Basketball. Check us out, peachstatebasketball.com. Bring you some of the best talent, for all your recruiting needs, recruiting services. If anytime you just want to see good basketball, check out peachstatebasketball.com. Got a turnover. We're running it back the other way. Brandon, I'm talking about, I had Coach Hemme on here, had Chris Watkins on here, and we're talking about some of the things that you bring at this camp, the exposure that the young ladies get, but also some of the fundamentals that you work on. You can, it's a lot of things out there, but I see some of these young ladies, they're developing great fundamentals, those basic skills that you bring to the table, Brandon.
Well, I think it's a combination of both. I know as a kid, I wanted to play games, plain blank. Let's just keep it 100. This is not going to be one of those back in my day soapboxes. I was trying to play games, but I was very interested in drills and how to get better if you gave me a foundation that built into the games.
Yes.
So I think that's what we're trying to accomplish, and every year we do it a little differently. Yesterday, actually, we had an entire set, 2.5 hours, that was individual skill-based into team competition, into 5-on-5 cutthroat. So we did a lot of stuff that, once again, built into the team, but we never turned the scoreboard on yesterday.
Okay.
And I think by not turning the scoreboard on yesterday, it's resulted in better gameplay today.
Yes.
Everybody's gotten a bunch of shots. They know that we've seen them, that we're comfortable with their game. They don't feel like they have to come out and try to show and prove something to Brandon Clay and Jonathan Hemingway and Chris Watkins and the SU VTV staff. And the gameplay, at least early, has been better than the gameplay that we had in 2015 at camp. Look at that.
Look at Porter in the passing lane.
And Porter's energy, I thought, once again, going back to yesterday, was something that stood out even in the drills. We were talking about defensive positioning. Look at that.
One more time.
Look at that, right? and just putting herself in play. Actually, just saw a tweet that Rebecca Dyer sent out on our staff talking about Porter's activity and energy level, and here she is to start off the next quarter with 2 plays.
Porter out of Columbia, South Carolina, went to Spring Valley High School. A lot of talent, a lot of great lineage out there at Spring Valley High School. They won a state championship a few years ago. As a matter of fact, Dozier, I forget the young lady's name.
Asia Dozier and then P.J. Dozier, who's now South Carolina,
yes,
brother. Yep.
Yes, sir. Coach Dozier. You know, from my age group, I'm going to say Coach Dozier, the man's.
That's awesome.
Perry Dozier, the men's basketball coach over there. But Spring Valley, great history of great basketball players down there at Spring Valley High School. Look at Porter right there in the pass. No, we got a foul.
Well, she just plays so hard, and you look at, Zelina McDaniel, and you talk about Asia Dozier and kids that have gone on to the next level from Spring Valley. Ann Long has done a great job there with that program for years on the women's side. You talk about Dozier and company, whether it be Perry Jr., or Asia. So a lot of lineage, and Porter's living up to the hype here. Just playing hard, bringing that toughness you expect from the Spring Valley program.
And one thing I do enjoy about your camps, about the Peach State basketball, EBA top 40 camps, you get to see players a lot of times during the basketball when you play your region game. And a lot of competition, and even if you're playing on a team, you might be the one dominant star and you don't get to play with players who you're equal, and you get to see a lot of these players. They get to play, show their skills playing against somebody they're equal.
Well, and the cool thing on top of that is that not only is that they're equal, but it's from a different part of the country.
Exactly.
You look at the floor right now, there's a kid from Nebraska, South Carolina, Tennessee, Florida, Ohio, literally multiple states and regions represented, as Taylor Kissinger from Minden, Nebraska finishes there. We've got Kissinger, 2017 kid, ranked in the top 100. She actually had to drive 3 hours just to get to the airport to fly here.
Wow.
Not 3 hours to get here, 3 hours to get to the airport for a 2-hour flight to be here playing with us. And once again, that's a kid that's already in the 100, so it's not as if she needs the exposure to our staff to be ranked. She just wants an opportunity to play with the best of the best, like Jessie Wallace right there on the finish.
And that's one thing what I'm liking about Kissinger. I see she's not only can she play in the post because she's tall, she can play down low, but in this camp, she got a chance to show some of her ball handling skills. And look at the defense on the block right there, playing on the wing. Showing that on the next level, she could be a great wing player, not only a post player.
Well, and there's definitely a diversity. I had several major college coaches talk to me, leading up to the camp, excited that Kissinger was coming, excited to get our thoughts on what she was doing. And I think you hit it right on the head, Slide, when you watch her play. Got a foul, we get a substitution, but when you watch her play and what she's bringing to the table, her ability to make plays.
Let's look at Kissinger right here. Kissinger pushing it up court. Finding the open man right there for the jumper. The easy layup. Hey, that's great coach court vision right there. You got to love it, man. You got to love it.
Well, and her sister actually has multiple older siblings that play at the collegiate level, but the one I'm most familiar with, Brooke, actually plays at University of Illinois right now.
A little hesitation, stop and go, no good right there. We're going to go back the other way.
And that's great defense. I thought 210 in the black, Sutton West, who also defended Jenna Brown tough a minute ago, really bringing once again Wesleyan, another school known for its success and being willing to defend.
Wesleyan, they lost a tough one in the state championship game to Holy Innocents. A couple of players from that Holy Innocents team and Wesleyan team have been to your camps all, these past few years. And you can see two teams that are perennial powers in the Georgia area. Wesleyan, I think Wesleyan won 5 championships in a row.
Yeah, it's been a lot. At this point, Jan's running out of fingers for rings, man. That's a good problem to have. She does a great job. Jan Azar was one of the first people that I came in contact to when we got this thing rolling 15 years ago, and has been nothing but helpful. And then on the other side of that coin, Tony Watkins, heck, his brother's over here on the mic, right? So that lets you know what we think about that family. Tony Sr. was in here for a little bit yesterday, and couldn't be more happy for them. Obviously hate it for Jan, but when you put two people who compete like that together, Wesleyan got them last year. They were due for one, man.
Exactly, and the funny thing is, no one in the whole state would be shocked when you see those two teams next year in the state championship playing for the rematch.
Period.
All right, we're going to push it out. Bringing it up court. Carpenter on the wing. Three
Oh,
ball.
that's tough. Lily Bennett, good shot. I love Carpin and her willingness to make plays like that. A lot of times she's on the receiving end of that play where she gets a penetrating pitch. That time she finds Lily Bennett, Florida to Tennessee there. So, again, we talk about different states represented, 2 different states there outside of the Peach State represented on that last play.
Yeah, Lily Griffin right there. She showed that's her second 3 that I've seen her put up. She showed a nice touch from the outside. Nice outside shooter.
All right, she's awesome. You see Jonathan Hemingway drawing up a set here.
Yeah.
CoachMe.com. Be interesting to see what they get on the other side coming down.
Thought about it. Spin, goes to the lane, lays it up on the left-hand
Oh,
side.
great move there by Veneman. We talked about kids coming from Ohio, and she's one of them.
Ooh.
Oh, Wallace heard the whistle and thought it was on this floor.
That's one thing when you're in the gym, you got the dual games going on there at one time, man. You know, you're trained to stop when that whistle blows. Got to get it out of your head. Me, I just keep going.
I love it. Sidebar, great move on the other end there by 196 Shelby Jane Petty. Got to mention that. A nice little attack and a finish there. You know, so much good basketball, you know, just in terms of kids getting better and kids wanting to play and play the right way. And you talked and alluded to it a minute ago. Watching those kids then go on and have success with their school teams or club teams is always fulfilling.
On the inside, post move, spin around, no good. Got to use that little square.
That's a great entry pass there by Porter, though. Cox with a nice chance to finish it. Doesn't fall.
Make something happen.
All right, we'll go to the line. We'll shoot a free throw. Free throws win ball games. We found out yesterday. In that state championship game, free throws are big.
You know, especially in the game where the referees are willing to make the calls, you know, to put you on the line. When that happens, you got to find a way to put it in.
Exactly. We'll move it around the top of the key. Jumper from the wing, no good. Brown fights for the rebound. Brown will get it. Brown, one of the top-ranked guards in her age group, her classification.
That's something she's added to her game, and she's been willing to shoot it. There were a couple times yesterday, hit the front of the rim, and I told her, I'm like, yo, those are the shots. You keep shooting. You know, don't stop shooting just because you miss one or two. Be willing to pull it.
From the Sylvester Williams School of Non-Coaching, keep shooting.
Hey, when it's a kid who can make a shot, I'm okay with that. And fortunately for Jenna Brown, she makes more than she misses, so we're going to tell her to keep on pulling.
Jesse Wallace lays it back in, but the Sylvester Williams School of Non-Shooting, hey, I don't care. I can't shoot, but I'm going to keep on shooting. Coach told me a long time ago, you're a shooter, you're not a scorer.
That's hilarious. We call those shot takers and not makers, man. Fortunately, we don't have a lot of those in this building. We got a lot of shot makers in here. That's one of them that gets pushed down to the floor. Lizzie Davis, number 51 out of Hardin Valley, Tennessee. Really like what she brings to the table as a ball player. Looking forward. You talk about next level projection. Oh, Brown misses that but gets on rebound. But, you know, Davis is a kid that can play on the ball, makes kids better. A 2018 kid, can push the tempo of the game. We'll have to continue to get stronger, but like a lot of the things that Davis does and her willingness to make plays.
Griffin from deep. No good. Brown will get the rebound, and she'll bring it, set it back up. Kick it around, pump fake, step, shoot. Mid-range, no good. Griffin power dribble on the inside.
Great move. Oh. You done with that Rick Ross grunt right there.
That's when you get that good power dribble like that.
You got to tap your chest when you grunt like that. You just got to beat on your chest one time for him, man. That's awesome. They shouldn't let us have this much fun on a microphone, but they're not going to let me come back for the next game. I know how this goes.
Hey, man.
Gotta go.
That's one good thing about seeing this great talent is that you can't do anything but have fun having all this great talent here in one place. You know, great talent, you know, you have these rising juniors, you know. They have everything listed as 2017, 18, 19. You know, I'm not that smart. I just know, I know juniors, seniors, and sophomores. When I see them, I see these 2018 night, I'm counting on my finger, trying to figure out who is who and what is what.
Hey, pick up.
Free throw knocked out. I saw one kid impressed me the first game. You know, the young talent that you have here, Coy Love.
Yes, out of Lake Highland Prep, Florida. Yep.
2019.
Yeah, she's great. They'll be back. She plays for Central Florida Elite. They'll be back to PSB Tip-Off Classic Session 1, April 15th through 17th. And, of course, SUV TV will be here.
We'll definitely be here, SUV TV, bringing you some of the great basketball, some of the great talent. Follow us on SUV TV on Twitter, SUV TV on Twitter. Well, that's the end of the ball game. We'll see you back next game.